Senior High School News. I'm Stanley.
I'm Alan.
The first news is about university exchange exams. The third grade students have prepared this exam for several months. They finally got through this part of their lives. Let's take a look how they did it.
The third grade students is so nervous at this moment every year. This important exam will decide this student's future in college.
Are you satisfied with your grade?
I'm not satisfied with my grade very much.
If not, why not?
I thought I could do better.
Do you have any idea or plan for your future?
I want to apply for Tsinghua University and I want to become a doctor in the future.
Can you say something to the students who are going to do the test next year?
First, don't be too nervous and stay calm will make you do better. Also, doing a regular exercise is important.
Okay, thank
Thank you.
The exam has an important influence for third grade students. No matter what the result is, we hope they could find their own dream and find a perfect college.
Wow, how amazing the senior third grade students are. We all hope they can have a good college and bright future. TCCA is the biggest organization in the school. Every year, all students vote for a new president for TCCA. This year, we are going to vote on March 10th. This is the news about TCCA for today.
Hello, I'm Jet. TCCA is a student autonomous organization. It has a lot of features, such as speak for students, conduct activities, and recently, TCCA is going to hold an election of the new TCCA leader. Now, let's interview one of the candidates.
Why do you want to elect TCCA leader?
So it's a good question, and I think a good school environment should be created by students, not school. And I have studied here for 3 years. Then I found something is not fair to students. Some rules, some maybe teacher will treat student not so good. It's not too easy to say, but I think we should change this statement. Yeah. So I decided to elect TCCA leader. Yeah.
What elections do you reject?
I have 3 elections. First is activities. So in these elections, I want to hold more activities in our school because the school's activities is it's fewer than the other school. So I want to hold more activities so that student can experience a different school life. And second, equipment. School's equipment is too old. That student may in danger with those equipment. Yeah, so I reject this election to change this situation. And third, I want to create a space which students can share their opinions. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
February 18th is Senior High School 3rd Grade Parents' Day. On On that day, students can ask some questions to teachers about exam problems. We hope they all can find the answer from teachers.
Every semester, a school will have Parents' Day to connect the relationship between teacher and student parents. Today is S3 Student Parents' Day. Teachers will tell student parents about their children's performance in school. In addition, S3 students receive their university entrance exam report. So let's take a look how the teachers tell student parents the way in future.
Today we have a few questions for you. What did teacher and parents actually do on Parents' Day?
Okay, for the third grader, because they just took the college entrance exam. So this time the Parents' Day, the main duty of the Parents' Day is to introduce how they can apply for the college to the parents.
What is the most difficult thing when you communicate with parents?
Okay, this time we introduce different ways of how to apply for the college, because there are more than 3 ways. Okay, for students to apply for the college. Okay, so the ways are quite complicated. So we have to tell the parents how their sons or daughters can do. Okay, but the most difficult thing for me is when the parents and the students didn't get the parents didn't agree to the students' choice. Okay, for example, I want to major in language, but the parents think that's not good for their future. So the parents insist them to choose another department. So I think that's the most difficult thing. Okay.
How long did you talk with the parents?
I spent almost the whole afternoon, from 1:30 to 5 o'clock. And because different parents has different problems, okay, and every student is an individual. So I have to talk to them one by one. It took a lot of time.
Thanks for today.
Okay, thank you.
As we have seen, communicating with parents is not an easy thing. Parents worry about the student's future, but students have different opinions with their parents. We hope all the third grade students can go to the best university. Back to you in the studio, Stanley Xu and Aaron Huang.
Studying is the duty of students and also teachers. Learning can inspire your knowledge, so teachers use their free time to learn more. If you don't know what it is, let's watch the next new item about teacher development.
Hi, I'm Joy Wu. Teacher Sandy went to Shenzhen to take a part in teacher development for 3 days this summer. There were many teachers who came from all around the country together in Shenzhen to discuss and prepare lessons. They discussed many problems which they met in the classroom, like how to teach students to allow them to understand more, what is teachers' emphasis, or how to make students study in order to practice. Now, let's watch the interview with Teacher Sandy.
Hi, this is Sabrina, and this is Teacher Sandy. Hi. What did you get in this teacher development?
Okay, this was our second time to join this activity in the academy for education research. There were 128 teachers from other countries. We joined the meeting and I felt better and better over time. I can plan my teaching for the upcoming semester, and there were a lot of teachers from other schools. We could discuss our teaching together.
And do you think the teacher development has solved any problem that you meet?
Okay. I do not have anyone to discuss my problem in the classroom with before, but I have a teacher partner now. We just talk about the material and the students and the class management. That was the greatest benefit of attending this activity.
And have any problem during the teacher development?
Sometimes we had different views, but we were always benefit to discuss our opinions. As long as the students learn from the start, we could always get the concessions quickly. So there were few problems that could not be solved. Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks for watching the interview. Let us back to the anchor, Ellen and Sandy.
After this report, I believe you, the audience, can know more about our teachers. In May 2017, there is a big challenge for junior third grade students. They have only 2 months to prepare for the senior high school entrance test. This test is very important because students just have one opportunity. They are as hardworking as the senior third grade students before. Let's watch to see their progress.
The big test is coming in 100 days. This will be the first and the biggest test for the juniors to face in their life. The result of the test will decide which high school they will go to. The test day is near. Until they finish the test, the junior will all stay at school to study, on holiday and weekends as well. Now, we are going to ask them how they feel and what is their study plan.
I hope I can get 4 B++ and A in the future.
What school do you most want to go to?
The school I most want to go to is Zhi Senior High School.
Do you have enough time to prepare?
Maybe I have enough time to prepare.
Hello teacher, my name is Daniel. I have 3 questions for ask you about your J3 students. The first question is, do you have confidence in your students?
Yes, I always have confidence in those students who prepare themselves well to study. For they clear ideas about what they really want. Besides, they always know when and how they need to turn to teachers for help when having any difficulty. More importantly, they are proficient in finding a way out and have problem-solving abilities. But there are some exceptions. I know some of my students fail to manage their time and study actively, or they have a weakness to tolerate failure. As a result, it is easy for them to give up when facing any challenges.
Okay. The next question is, how do you help your students prepare?
When it comes to the basic competence test, our teachers have a well-planned reviewing project for all the third graders of junior high. As for me, I know the best way to learn efficiently is to strike the balance between study and exercise. Therefore, I usually use a morning break time to attain moral by quoting the words of wisdom from Master Zheng Yan and ask my students to go jogging after class every weekend as well. In fact, I firmly believe that a sound mind lies in sound body. As it is, I want my students to study healthily and soundly.
Okay. The final question is, what do you want to say to your students?
There are lots of ups and downs in our lives. Obviously, optimism plays a very important role. Therefore, I think if I can successfully encourage my students to hold an optimistic viewpoint toward every challenge in this stage, and then they will be able to become risk takers who know how to turn every burden into opportunity. It is hope that my students can hold on their dreams and strike to their goals. If so, they will definitely have the sweet memories from this tall and but awesome stage of life. Every effort they take won't be in vain.
Now let's watch today's sports news. In March, the Kwanshan Marathon will begin. This race is held by Tzu Chi Hospital. Maybe on that day, there will be many doctors or nurses joining the competition. They take off the uniforms and put on running clothes. They must be very special. Continue watching to know more about this.
Have been 12 years of the Kwanshan Marathon. The people who join this marathon have to run 42, 14, or 5 kilometers, and they need to start at 7 in the morning. This is hosted by Tzu Chi Kwanshan Hospital. They hope people can enjoy the running. I want everyone to join them.
What do you enjoy the most in the marathon competition?
The first of all, I'm grateful for the teachers here in Tzu Chi Senior High. They encouraged me to run a marathon since maybe 2 years ago. I think while I was running a marathon, I found myself I enjoy the blank moment. What do you mean blank moment? I think nothing but focus on myself. I think that this is the most important for me. Yeah.
For all the marathons you have run, what is the most unforgettable memory?
Okay, the most unforgettable memory is last year, the 2016, the Pacific Ocean Marathon. That day, even though I started at 6 o'clock, but it is a summer, the weather is getting warmer or even hotter. The most memorable is at the last the last 1 kilometer. That is, you can see all the runners or all the participants. They run the marathon under the tree because it was burning hot day, and everyone was sweating and everyone was gasping while running. So I made my decision that I just try to skip or try to pass all the runners, and finally I made it. I was so happy, but I was gasping for a long time because I could not catch my breath. But I think that I like the competition. I like something that it can make me feel with energy. So I think that the Pacific Ocean last year quite unforgettable. Running a marathon is not merely a sport, but try to challenge yourself and you can become better. Yeah.
Have you run the Kwanshan Marathon before?
Yes.
And do you have any plans for your next marathon?
Yeah, but this time I run Kwanshan Marathon, I have a bad performance because last month I joined Jada Marathon and I get injury during the race. I hurt my right calf. So I think I will plan to train more harder when my leg get better. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
For all the 42-kilometer marathon runner must put in lots and lots of practice. Though it's not an easy job for most runners. Running track is their life. The finish line is their goal. I'm Misha Zhou. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. This is Tzu Chi Senior High School News. See you next time. Bye bye.